Hello, my name is Ranisha Isaac. The career that I chose was cosmetologist or cosmetology. The reason that I chose cosmetology is because I like everything beauty. I like everything that is making a woman or anyone feel good about themselves, embracing their beauty in different ways, and also educating women. Now, what is a cosmetologist? I'm glad you asked. A cosmetologist is someone who goes to school. You do 1,500 hours. You get your license. You are, how can I put this? You learn about the scalp. You learn about the anatomy of the hair. You learn everything about either you go over esthetician things, you go over nails and things of that nature. So if you can choose to do hair with your license, you can choose to be a barber, you can choose to go in and be a nail tech, you can choose to be a lash extension specialist. You can choose so much things with being a cosmetologist. It shows that the average salary is 24,000 for a cosmetologist. We're going to stop right there. I think that the reason why the income is showing so low for being a cosmetologist is basically because a lot of people do not report their actual income. Since it is a cash flow business, a lot of people don't see their money and don't save their money. So when you become a cosmetologist, you really have to have a financial advisor or pay yourself weekly. So let me go back to what I do with my cosmetology license, because I'm licensed now. Well, what I do with my cosmetology license in the career plan. What I'm working on now is becoming a cranioprosthesis specialist. So with my cosmetology license, I'm able to make wigs and units for cancer patients. So that is what a cranioprosthesis is. You also are able to start building insurance companies. So if you have a cancer patient or a patient with hair loss or alopecia who cannot afford to get a unit made or created, you can build their insurance companies. They are classes. So a cosmetology, you can also be an educator. You can go get your instructor's license and you can start teaching everything that you have learned in your career, which would also be income. So with the cranioprosthesis, what I have been researching to do is to contact oncology departments and the cancer patient hospitals like MD Anderson and get to contract with them. You also can get a government contract to do cranioprosthesis, do wigs, and things of that nature under your cosmetology license. That way, the government can pay you an X amount of money yearly for you to take so many patients and make them cranioprosthesis. Another thing you can do for income for a cosmetologist is once you get your license and you start dealing with your clients on a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, or a monthly basis, depending on what packages you offer for your clients, you're able to start seeing them and start becoming a reoccurring person. For example, with a cosmetology license, you can also go to be a hair loss specialist. If you become a hair loss specialist, you'll be able to get extra income for people who are having issues with their hair falling out, stress, things of that nature. They can come to you before they go to a transplant center. You can also become a trichologist. Become a trichologist is different from a dermatologist. A dermatologist is a person who take care of the skin or the person who knows about skin. A trichologist is a person who knows about hair loss. So they kind of work together, and most dermatologists become or is certified trichologists as well. So what I would be doing as my cosmetologist person, I would first get my license. I would be in a salon setting, working on hair loss, working on the scalp, getting everybody hair together. From then, I would start a hair product line. Who better to know the type of products, the ingredients, the things that you need for your clients, except if you're not a cosmetologist. So you can start a hair care line. You can also have this in Walmart. You can have your products in Target. You can have your products in a lot of different places. And you can sell to the main people, your clients. That's income. That's passive income that you can make while you're sleeping. That's passive income you can make, and upsell income you can make while you are with your clients in the salon. From there, once that has been up and running, I will go into doing the hair loss specialist, because a lot of times people come into the salon, they're stressed. Right now it's a pandemic. A lot of people hair is coming out. A lot of people is on high blood pressure medicine and things of this nature. All this you will learn when you become a cosmetologist and when you go through more of your continuing education classes. What else? So roughly with the things that I'm talking about, let's say if they say the average salary is $24,000 for a cosmetologist person. If you make your own hair products, you can have a revenue of at least $60,000-$70,000. If you start doing cranial prosthesis and making wigs for cancer patients, and you get in contract with insurance companies, you get in a contract with the government, you get to go to the oncology departments and start reaching out to people, that's more than $100,000 a year. The government assistance program is $12,000 by itself if you can get in contract with them. So as a cosmetology, you open up a wide range of different things you can do. You can become an instructor, you become a teacher, you can open up your own cosmetology school, and you can do all those things. That's the reason why I picked cosmetology. It's a career where it's the tree. In all the branches, you have so many places that you can go to in life and you can branch off to. You don't have to just stay behind the chair. You can become a business owner. You can become a hair product person. You can travel around the world and teach people your skills and things that you have learned. So you will always be open. Now, the thing about being a cosmetologist person is because everything is cash flow, you have to learn how to be very strategic, and you have to learn how to know how to save, because you don't get a 401k with this type of business. You don't get sick days, you don't get vacation, you don't get things of this nature. That's why it's always good to branch off on one of those other tree branches and figure out what it is else that you can do to bring in income, and to also make sure that you continue to bring income in.